My name's Chris Tanaka. I use they, them, theirs pronouns, and I'm the Assistant Director for LGBTQ Services. At LGBTQ Services, we like to organize all of the things that we do into three main areas. Educate, which is educating about LGBTQ folks, as well as within LGBTQ communities. Advocate for both campus-wide policy change, as well as advocating on behalf of individual students. And Celebrate, which is to show how amazing our LGBTQ communities are and all of the wonderful things about them that make them special. Here
I co-chair our LGBTQ committee for the hospital and also chair our Faculty Diversity Ambassadors Council. So we're really working on having diversity be widespread throughout the departments, throughout the campus, addressing health disparities for different populations in the community. I'm Adam Gonzalez. I'm an openly gay clinical psychologist. So I joined Stony Brook in 2012 as a research scientist. In 2015, I started the Mind Body Clinical Research Center with the support of Dr. Amin Parsi. And then most recently, I became the Director of Behavioral Health for the Department of Psychiatry and Behavioral Health.
I identify as a man, as a trans man. My pronouns are he, him, his. I'm in the School of Medicine. I'm a first-year medical student, but I have a PhD right now. When I first came to Stony Brook, I also received the Turner Fellowship, which helps support underrepresented people in graduate school education. And they had a welcome dinner, and I felt very supported in knowing that that was a great resource, as well as they were supportive of people in a similar experience to me, whether it be gender identity, sexual orientation, race, or ethnicity. It was an inclusive community.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How have you been?
Very good.
From the first moment that I got to Stony Brook, I always felt extremely included here. I felt extremely comfortable and extremely welcome. We have, a fairly diverse class that we have here, ranging, all different kinds of ethnicities, gender, both identity, gender expression. Myself as an openly gay resident, we have other openly gay residents. No one I know has ever really faced any kind of an issue with it. It's always been a welcome environment. So that really spoke to me. The quality of the education here, and particularly for my end, the surgical education is second to none.
I think I've got to a point in my life where I'm comfortable with my sexuality. It's not a secret. I decided that a long time ago. I didn't want it to be a secret. So in my work life, I can be a resource. And I want staff to be able to talk to me or ask me questions honestly about patient care issues. We have children who are admitted who have identifying as the opposite gender and are thinking about being transgender and trying that on really, and the staff can use me as a resource to talk that through, certainly with pronouns and how they can involve the parents as well. So those sort of issues come up, and I think being open gives them a resource, someone they can go to, which is helpful, and I'm okay with that now. I'm the Associate Director of Nursing for the Department of Psychiatry and Behavioral Health, and I identify as a queer woman.
In the future, I'm looking forward to starting more in the clinic. So over the summer, I will be in various internal medicine clinics and pediatric clinics. So I'm looking forward to interacting with patients, and we're going to do more outreach because Trans Day of Remembrance is coming up in November. We want to bring in people from the community to talk about their experiences with physicians and what the university and the School of Medicine can do to better support them. I like being involved and helping to bring about more inclusive care, better future of medicine, and treatment of the LGBTQ community.
We recently submitted our application to the Human Rights Campaign to become a healthcare leader in LGBTQ care. So I think that will be a great addition to Stony Brook Medicine to serve the LGBT community and address health disparities for that population here.
I think Stony Brook has a lot to look forward to in the future as we start to consider folks in all of their identities, gender, sexuality, race, faith, ability. All of those things make individuals unique, and as we create more spaces and opportunities and environments that feel comfortable for people, the more they're going to be able to shine, and the more we'll be able to learn from one another and be able to see the world through various different lenses.
The future's looking bright. I feel like I have a really good training base coming out of Stony Brook, and I feel comfortable and confident going forward.